All right, you're welcome back again. So we last time we look at demographic test. I mean tests on our demographic variables to see how significant they are individually, both those that have more than two groups and those that have two groups. So we use ANOVA for those that have more than two groups, but those that have two groups, we use a student test for that. Okay, so uh, this time around, we want to look at the summary table of demographics groups now. So we want to summarize the table. Sometimes the table may be needed in sometimes in the thesis or journal. So we can generate the table here. So I did just the heading, we print the heading here. So we create a variable called demographic is an array. So we want to loop through it and pass our data in. So our mapping data we have done in the previous this thing see it's still existing. So we are still using it. I didn't remove them. So we are still running it. So that's why it is just one file, everything one file because from the heading, you don't forget from the top where we have our library imported, we are still using it throughout. Okay, so that's why it is just one file. So I'm going to give out the file, this particular coding file, so that you can run it as well to generate all the necessary code that I mean the necessary result you need, and then modify it for your own research or project. Okay, so the first thing here after we are going to look at if there's any missing value here. Okay, also here we want to generate the missing value as well. Okay, after calculating the total, we can let's calculate the total number of we sort it, then we find the total here, find the missing value. So we calculate the firm performance statistic for each category. Okay, for which category we calculate. So this is how we do that. So we loop through them one by one. Then we find the percentage divided by the numbers. We find the percentage of it. Okay, we find the mean, the standard deviation. All right. We find the also variance also. But here we are finding demographic summary table. We create this one by ourselves. Okay, so to form a table, to also form a table so that you can have heading for our table. We call it variable. We have count category, which is a demographic category now, maybe age, gender, and so on. We have count column. We have percentage column. We have missing value column. We have mean column. Mean column. We have a standard deviation column. All right, so that's what we have there. So we are using three decimal values. All right, so we generate our data frame so that you can display it in form of table. Okay, so we display the heading here, just heading here. We display the heading with our data frame here. We print it out. Okay, just print it out here in a summary. So this is what we generate. So if you run this now, what we have is this now. We have our democratic table here printed out. All right, so this is what we have now. We have our variables here. We have our category. All right, we have our count, total number. We have our percentage of each. We have our missing value. Those who have missing value among them. We have our mean, and we have standard deviation. So all of them may not be needed. Maybe you may need this one, mean value, standard deviation, and possibly you may need percentage of each of them, and if possible, you need categories. So that is how we got. This is what we got now. So we also have a summary again here. This one, you already have this. Already have this using this one using your plot. So you may not need this one. So this is what we have in the plot. All the plots we have so far, we already have this one there. Can you see them? So if you remember your plots now, this is what the plot generates for you. But you don't need this anymore. So what you need is upper one here. This one. So what you also to do, if you want to copy this one, you can put this one in Excel if you like. Can just if you want to copy, don't copy from here. Okay, can copy just copy from this side, this place, from comprehensive here, copy from here downward like this. Okay, down to this point, copy. Can you see? Accelerated from here, from this comprehensive down to this point here. All right, so I press Ctrl C, Ctrl C, go to Excel. Okay, a blank sheet. You have a blank sheet here. So just press Ctrl V to paste. Okay, I pasted. Can you see Ctrl V? You can now remove this one. You can remove this. Don't need this this one there. You can remove it. All right. So then you can now, if you want to add your heading, you can add your heading there. Or you want to add your heading, I can still remove this blank space if I don't want to have anything. So I can now just supply my border, open your border, this thing, just apply border. Can you see? So you're already having them here. Can you see them? So this is what you have. So it is very easy to bring it to Excel. So you don't need, I would have saved it as a CSV file and open it here. But it's not necessary to be wasting time to write a complex code when you can just easily copy and paste it here in Excel. Just understand the way you can copy them. You have to copy them. So it's very simple and easy. So you need to stress yourself. Okay, so that is that about that today. So we will continue from there in the next class to see other necessary tests that we need to perform on our data. Most importantly, the hypothesis testing. Thank you so much for listening. I will see you in the next class.